Hey, so I'm here with Courtney again, and I'm going to start a new series on my channel where I go through my eyeshadow palettes and use them for a look. I found that because I love some of my makeup so much, I use it more than my other stuff, and I don't get around to using some of the things that I bought even though they're really awesome. So I just wanted to go through my eyeshadow palettes and, you know, do a look using them. Some of them are kind of older and some of them have been around for a while, but brand placement. I'm just kidding. I'm not getting paid by Starbucks. Anyway, so today I'm going to do a look using the Naked palette by Urban Decay, the original Naked palette with the crappy cardboard covered in felt packaging, but these are the colors inside, and you can see it comes with a brush. I'm really just going to quickly swatch all the colors. I'm not going to name them as I do it. I'm just going to like show you kind of what they look like really quickly. Okay, so those are the colors right there. I'm going to turn my arm so you can kind of see them, but yeah, those are them. I'll wipe that off and get started. Alright, I'm going in with the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. Just priming her face with it, a little awkwardly. Now I'm using the NARS Sheer Glow in Barcelona. Just dotting it on her face. Now I'm blending it in with my flat top kabuki brush. This is the F80. Now I'm going in with NARS Sheer Glow in Honey. This is a kind of peachier, pinkier undertone, so it helps to hide any green undertones that may be in her dark under eye circles. And I'm just blending it in with the F86. It's just a tapered kabuki brush. Now I'm going in with the NARS Concealer in Custard. This is a little bit more yellow toned. I'm just using this to even out the highlight on her face. Putting this anywhere I would normally highlight. Now I'm going in with the Anastasia Contour Kit using the Banana shade. I'm just going to set her under eye concealer. Then I'm using the Mercier translucent setting powder. Just setting her T-zone. Now I'm using the Naked palette. Going in with Naked, just taking that on a fluffy blending brush all over her lid. This just helps some of the other colors blend. Now with Buck, I'm going into her crease on the same fluffy blending brush. I don't want this too precise. Now I'm going in with Smog. On a more precise blending brush, I'm going on the outer half of her crease. Now I'm using Dark Horse. On an even more precise crease brush, I'm just going to make a V shape on the outer V of her eye. It creates kind of more of a cat eye shape. I'm also going to put this on the inner third of her eye, creating a blank space in the middle of her lid. Now with Half Baked, I'm just going to pat this on that middle part that I left blank earlier. To make it a little more metallic, I'm going to take some Fix Plus on my brush and go back into Half Baked. Now I'm going in with Virgin. On just a blending brush, I'm using this on her brow bone, and it helps the crease colors blend up a bit. Now I'm going in with the Dip Brow Pomade in Ebony. Just gonna brush through her brows with the spoolie. And do her brows the way I usually do. And just start with a line on the bottom of her brow and brush the color upward. Then I'm just going to go through with the spoolie again. Now I'm going in with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. This is the medium deep shade. I'm going to use my NARS Ita brush, or ITA brush, however you want to say it, to contour her face. I'm going in with Romance Blush by Makeup Geek. This is very similar to the NARS Orgasm Blush. Just going to sweep from the back of her cheeks all the way to the apples. Now I'm taking a flat definer brush and putting a dark color, any one of them, on the outer third and inner third, and then taking the shimmery gold color and putting it in the middle. And then running some clear brow gel through her brows. I'm going to line her eyes with the Espresso Ink by Bobbi Brown. Then I'm going to put on the Benefit Pinup Lash. I had never used these lashes before, but I really like them. And then I'm just going to put some gel eyeliner over the band of the lash to help them blend in better. That's a close-up of her lashes a little bit. Now going in with the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Luminous Light. This is a very subtle highlight. It's not super shimmery, so you can take this anywhere you want to highlight. You don't have to worry about it looking too shiny or oily. Now I'm going in with a Maleficent lip liner. This is called Kiss Me Quick. It's by MAC. It came with their Maleficent collection, but you can use any red. I'm just gonna line her entire lip and fill it in. This was obviously a very difficult process with her lip ring. Now just to fill in any spaces there may be when she has her mouth closed, I had her open her mouth to fill in any cracks or crevices. It also helps me get the outer corners. Now I'm going in with MAC's Night Moth. This is just a very, very deep, plummy kind of dark red color. I'm going to very slowly work that from the outer corner inward towards the center of her lip, but not all the way. Go between this quite a few times and a lip brush just to blend. Going in with Kat Von D's Studded Lipstick in Hexagram. I had it upside down so you couldn't see the name. Sorry. I'm just using a lip brush and blending this from the center of the lips. Then I'm going in with Vampira, however you want to say it, also Kat Von D's. It's just a darker red. I'm going over the places that I used Night Moth. Then I'm just gonna put on some mascara. All right, so this is the final look. At the last minute, I decided to do an ombre lip because I asked Courtney what she wanted to do with her lips, and she was like, I want to try ombre. So I've never actually tried one before. I think it turned out pretty well. I do wish that the corners were darker somehow, although I don't know how I'd do that since Night Moth is like literally the darkest lip liner I think I've ever seen in my entire life. But yeah, we'll do some close-ups now and then we'll end this. Wow. Ooh, girl, that's dark on me. Every time I freaking put on foundation on the back of my hand, I'm like, oh! Mamma mia, here we go again. Mama. You should make that your thumbnail.